Hey guys, Eric Gremminger here, and I am motivated by the mission. So today I wanted to talk about mental health, right? So on my road to recovery, when I was putting the pieces back together, there were a few things that really stood out as catalysts for my personal growth. And one of the main things was taking the time to read. So I'm here today at my library, and I of course would listen to my doctors and say, okay, I have to take certain medications. I have to do certain things for my mental health, especially when I first got clean, when I first got started out. But I also realized that when I was able to supplement the medications and do some things on my own, I started to get a lot better. So books was the first thing. I started just reading 5 pages a day of something inspirational, motivational, educational, something that was going to make me better as a person. Again, taking control back of my life, not just depending on, a doctor's orders, which is something that I fell for a long time. And what would happen is, okay, I needed this medication because I was diagnosed with depression by a psychologist. I met the diagnostic criteria, and I would have to just take this medication until it was time for another higher dose, at which time I would go and get. And it really just became a cycle that I felt like I didn't have any control over, which perpetuated the mental illness for me, And once I started taking control back and saying, okay, if I could just read 5 pages and get inspired myself, right, motivate myself, educate myself on some of these topics, maybe I could change the trajectory of my future, right? And I started to do just that, right? And I realized, okay, I started to grow as a person. My mind got stronger. I felt better about myself. I felt more confident. I felt more competent because I was doing the work. And then instead of this vicious cycle that I was in with getting prescribed, adapting to the medication, needing higher doses, I instead educated myself on certain topics, holistic practices, right? Inspired myself, motivated myself, and I felt competent in those areas, which made me confident to try more things, which perpetuated more confidence, and it becomes a competence loop. It's a psychology term. It's a very real thing, and it's within our control. So the mission today, I want you to start reading 5 pages a day of something that inspires you, motivates you, or educates you. Cool thing about that, if we do another video in 1 year from now, 365 days, and I check in and I say, hey, have you guys been doing it? Have you been reading, right, the 5 pages? And if you have been, just reading those 5 pages, in 1 year, you will have read the equivalent of 6 300-page books of something that inspires you, motivates you, or educates you, something that makes you better. That's personal growth, right? So choose today. Just the little things. 5 pages, starting today. Motivated by the mission. Get involved. We need your help. 1 million people. We're going to restore health, generate hope, and positively contribute to our communities. We're going to make a difference. Have a great day.